Hello and welcome to the revitalized Mr. Myers 5-Minute Toots. This is where I'll go over a very quick tutorial about something pertinent to you. This is the Learning from Home edition. And today our featured tutorial is going to be on Google Calendar appointments, how to set those up and how to share them out. So let's get started. Okay, so to set up appointments, these are the steps that you're going to take. Right now I'm in Google Chrome, so that's what you'll have first. And then what you're going to do is go to Google Calendar. So there's a couple ways you can do that. You can Google that, or you can go over here to your apps selector and just pick Calendar. Okay. Once you're in Calendar, your first step is going to be to create an event. Okay, so when you click create an event, you're going to have this pop-up window that pops up. What you're going to be checking is this box right here that says appointment slots. So when you click appointment slots, it's going to change some of the things down here. So what would you use this for? Well, for our learning from home, there's a good possibility that you might be setting up some appointments with students. This is a great way for them to be able to jump on and sign in, and then you will have it on your Google Calendar. So easy stuff. So you might say something like, I'm just going to put appointment with Mr. Meyer. Okay. Name it however you want to, doesn't really matter. And then what you're going to do is you're going to select the day. Okay, so let's just say we're going to pick today, and it's going to give us a time from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select tomorrow so that I have more time open. And let's say I'm going to have a couple of times open. I'm going to have 9 o'clock in the morning until, let's say, 11. And I can change the slot time duration if I want to, so I can make this however I want. I'm going to go ahead and stick with the 30 minutes, but you can make it smaller if you want to. So these are all different slots. This is going to be on my calendar, okay? Next, I'm going to go over here to the more options if I want to. And what I can do here is I can add a location. So what's really cool about this is you can put anything that you want on there. Let's say you're going to have students meet you in a Google Meet. Well, there's going to be another 5-minute toot that's going to show you how to set that up. You can put that link right here so that they have that. The most important part of this page that you need here is this calendar's appointment page. When I click on that, this is what's going to pop up. It's going to pop up right to here. Now, nothing's going to show up yet because I haven't set any calendar things here. But let's say I'm going to go from 9 to 10 o'clock, or sorry, 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock every 30 minutes. Now I can also set this to repeat. Let's say I want to do this every weekday. So every weekday I want to have the same hours. I can click that. So I'm going to select that. So it's every weekday, Monday to Friday. It's going to start here the 27th, and I'll hit save. Okay, now I've got my appointment slots that are popped up here. Now I should be able to refresh this. Yep, and you'll see here are the appointment slots. So this page right here that I've just gone into, this is the page that you will share with whoever it is that you want to book appointments with you. Okay, so if you're going to share this with parents, you would share this URL address right here to your Class Dojo. Or send that out as a message, however you want to do that. Now, let's say you wanted to have several time slots. Maybe you had 2 chunks of time, 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock, and then maybe you also wanted to set a time up for the afternoon. Well, you can do that too. You just hit the little create button again, and this is going to be appointment. I spell wonderfully, appointment with Mr. Meyer. I'm going to call it the same thing just to make it easy. I'll say appointment slots again. I'm going to set this up the exact same way. I'll say on Friday is when I want to do this, and I'm going to have this one start from, let's say, 1 o'clock, and I'll go like 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock. 30-minute durations there again. I'm just going to go ahead and hit save this time. Okay, and I want you to watch what happens over here on my calendar page. When I refresh this, I'm going to see those added there to it. So just because they're 2 different events, I've created 2 different events here. Both of them are going to show up on your appointment slot calendar. Okay, now if I go to the next week, you're going to see every day of the week, every weekday, whoops, let me slide up a little bit. Every weekday is going to have those appointment slots on it. Okay, oops, and you can see I didn't have mine in the afternoon because I forgot to check that, but that's okay. I can always go back and I can edit. So if I go back here to this one, I want to edit this event, and I want to forget to remember to put every weekday it's going to repeat. Okay, and I'll save this again. And now it should show up in the afternoon. There we go. So when your parents or whoever that happens to be gets this appointment slot and they want to sign up for 9 o'clock in the morning, you're going to have to tell them to put something in the description, like the name of the child's on there, whatever it happens to be. If it's getting scoop pad help, just have them put the name of the child and scoop pad help or whatever it happens to be, and they hit save. Once they hit save, you'll be able to see on your calendar who that happens to be. So if I put like student name here, I'll hit save. Okay, now you can see I actually have a spot this is filled in now. No one else can pick this time. And on my actual calendar here, that event will show up. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. That event will show up on my calendar, and I'll actually be able to see that name on there. So let me refresh this just so it shows up here. It will show up in this time slot right here. Okay, so that is how you set up some appointment slots. Again, you can be pretty particular about any of this thing, and let's say something comes up where you have, maybe we have a staff meeting and it's during your appointment times. You can go ahead and click those and shut those off if you want to. So that's kind of completely up to you guys on how you use this, but this will give you an idea of how to set up those appointment slots, also how to share that. Remember, just take this link right here. You can copy it, paste it to Class Dojo if you'd like. Then the parents can jump in there. Parents do not have to have a Google account. They can just click on the appointment slot, fill it out, call it good, and then it will show up on your calendar just like that. So there you go. That was a quick tutorial on appointment slots. Hopefully that works well for you, and hopefully you can find a way to use them. Thanks.